Welcome to our video on understanding dementia, a condition that affects millions of individuals worldwide. In this video, we will explore what happens in the brain during dementia and how we can foster empathy and compassion in our care for those living with this condition. Dementia is not a single disease, but rather an umbrella term that encompasses a group of conditions categorized by a decline in cognitive abilities. Our brain is a complex network of billions of neurons, the building blocks of our thoughts, emotions, and memories. In a healthy brain, these neurons communicate seamlessly, creating a symphony of connections that form our identity. However, in dementia, this symphony begins to fade. Dementia can greatly impact activities of daily living. Simple tasks like dressing, bathing, and eating become challenging. It can also cause confusion, disorientation, and difficulty communicating, leading to frustration and anxiety. It is important to note that dementia is not a normal part of aging. While it is more common in older adults, it is not an inevitable consequence of growing older. Dementia is caused by scientific diseases and conditions that affect the brain. One of the most common types of dementia is Alzheimer's disease. In Alzheimer's, there is a buildup of abnormal proteins in the brain, leading to the loss of connections between nerve cells and eventually death of brain cells. Diagnosing dementia involves a comprehensive evaluation of a person's symptoms, medical history, and cognitive tests. However, it is important to note that a definite diagnosis of Alzheimer's disease can only be made after death through an autopsy of the brain. Dementia can be categorized into reversible and irreversible types. Reversible dementia is caused by conditions that can be treated, such as medication side effects or a urinary tract infection. Irreversible dementia, like Alzheimer's, has no cure and progresses over time. Empathy is the bridge that connects us to their world. It allows us to step into their shoes, to see beyond the surface, and to truly understand. It helps us recognize that even when memories fade, the essence of the person remains. Compassion is the guiding light in our care for those living with dementia. It is the warmth in our hearts that drives us to provide comfort, support, and dignity. Compassion reminds us of the power of a gentle touch, a comforting word, and a listening ear. We have the power to make a difference. By building meaningful connections with those living with dementia, we can create an environment where they feel valued, understood, and loved. It is important to break the stigma surrounding dementia. Instead of focusing on the challenges that it presents, let us focus on the unique strengths and abilities of individuals with dementia. By doing so, we can create a more inclusive and supportive community. Remember, our actions of empathy and compassion have a ripple effect. They not only impact the individuals with dementia, but also their families, caregivers, and the entire community.